Dune Part Two. The desert remembers. On the endless sands of Arrakis, where the wind buries secrets as quickly as it reveals them, Paul Atreides walks a path that was written long before he was born. Betrayed, hunted, and presumed dead, Paul has vanished into the deep desert, not as a defeated heir, but as something far more dangerous. Among the Fremen, the fierce desert people who have survived where empires have failed, Paul learns the true cost of prophecy. They do not see a refugee, they see a sign, a Messiah whispered of in ancient legends, one who will lead them to freedom or into annihilation. As Paul embraces life in the desert, mastering its brutal rhythms and riding the monstrous sandworms that rule the dunes, his bond with Chani deepens. She is his anchor to humanity, his reminder that love still exists in a universe ruled by power, politics, and blood. Yet every step Paul takes toward destiny pulls him further away from the man he once was. Beyond the desert, forces move in shadow. The brutal House Harkonnen tightens its grip on Arrakis, harvesting spice with cruelty and fear, while the Emperor watches from afar, calculating, waiting, ready to crush any threat to his throne. Princess Irulan records history as it unfolds, unaware that history is about to turn against her family. Paul sees the future, not as hope, but as terror. In visions of fire and war, he witnesses a galaxy consumed in his name, armies chanting his legend, worlds burning under the banner of salvation, and he understands the terrible truth. To win Arrakis, he may have to unleash a holy war that cannot be stopped. The desert erupts. Fremen warriors rise from the sands, striking with precision and fury. Sandworms thunder across the battlefield like living gods. The spice flows, and so does blood. Each victory brings Paul closer to power, and closer to becoming the very thing he fears. This is not a story of heroes and villains. It is the story of choice, destiny, and the price of believing in legends. As Paul Atreides confronts emperors, enemies, and himself, the fate of the universe hangs on a single question. Can one man control a prophecy, or does the prophecy control him? Dune Part Two is not just a continuation, it is an escalation, bigger, darker, more intimate, a cinematic meditation on power, faith, and the danger of saviors. The desert does not forgive. The desert decides.